Welcome to a very special edition of Let's Play Driver San Francisco.
Yeah, it's true. What makes this so special for folks who cannot see us right now?
Yeah, well, what makes it so special is you could see us because we're in the same place instead of on opposite sides of the country.
This will change the Let's Play dramatically. There are many, many facets of this episode that will be vastly different.
Yeah, for instance, when he does something retarded in the pre-recorded video, I can punch him in real time.
Yeah, that's good. Ah, Jesus. Hey, come on, man. Oh. Anything goes, as evidenced by your outburst of violence.
Fuck off.
This is KEOC News, your eyes on the city.
Good to see you back on your feet. It's bad, John. I won't lie to you. We're putting an evacuation plan together. The goddamn National Guard's going to blast. We need you, Tim. We need you.
I see what's going on here.
Yep. So he's out of time in multiple directions. Removed from time, not has run out of time. Sorry.
The cyanide plot is heating up.
I guess so. Or at least they're worried about it. I don't know. Ah, thank God. I was worried that we weren't going to get random minutes of pointless driving.
Without dialogue.
Yes. Yeah. That's good stuff.
Oh, we haven't seen these guys in a while.
Lightning doesn't strike twice, Jack. And if we keep filming duds, the network's never gonna buy America's
Hitch up to the tow
most
truck.
awesome
Hitch
car
up to the
chase
tow
four.
truck.
Hey, I wanted to call it Assholes on the Road.
Look, unless we deliver some serious motorized mayhem, we can kiss our careers goodbye.
Yeah, so I've heard that last line, floating around the map and stuff, and I thought it might have been these.
Shift into a vehicle.
Have to say, I wasn't particularly waiting to see where their careers went.
Yeah.
You have to have exactly the right vehicle for this challenge, or you automatically lose.
Well, because it's stunt related, I didn't want to just get a random Dodge Neon. So.
30-meter drift. So they're just cruising down the freeway, hoping to catch stunts around where they happen to
Who's up
be.
for a gentle
Yeah.
head-on tap? Score a
As we
good
know from the
car.
challenges, the 30-meter drift is
Head-on
not
collision?
very challenging.
Oh well,
Mhm.
here goes nothing.
They get upwards of 100, 150-meter drifts as part of the challenge.
Yeah. Seriously, dude?
This is important. This is television. I think a love bug would be club as if we had it.
Sorry, folks. Someone's about to
So.
lose their safe driver bonus.
Nice.
Oh, Tanner, you're such an asshole.
Yeah, Jaguar.
Hey, do you mind if we kind of take a detour here?
Just get San Francisco, city of irresponsible driving.
Need some
that's
footage?
easy.
Okay, who wants a speeding
I
ticket?
guess you need to find a car that can do it, and not everyone
Yep. For example, armored truck. Great.
can. Mustangs they've got to be able to do that, right?
Who knows? I guess that's what I'm
Don't
going
lose the news van.
with. I was hoping I'd see another Jaguar, but we can go on a Pacer.
Thrilling. Absolutely thrilling.
Beggars can't be choosers. Oh, wait. I didn't realize that guy was on a tow truck.
Oh. This may not make it.
Well, that van's moving too, so.
Yeah, but
Wah,
You want some
wah.
good TV? All right. Who's up for putting the hammer down?
this is odd given that not every car can do it. I guess you got to find something fast a good ways back and really just build it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about as thrilling as the last mission we had with these guys. Although there they at least had... Oh my, you're on a timer. I didn't even notice that.
Well, let's see.
Did you notice that?
Maybe I can pull it off. Boost.
And boosting is for losers. No.
Negative. It did go over 150 though.
Crap.
Okay.
Well, I guess this is one pilot that won't be going to
At
series.
least the first mission with these guys had the excuse of it sort of teaching you how to do various stunts. Oh, that's
San
nice at least.
Francisco, city
They
of
start you out
irresponsible
on this
driving.
last one.
Yes. Still no sports cars nearby, but
Looks sporty. There you go.
That'll work.
This is a fairly common car to find, actually. It's nice.
Yep. Easy.
Always
Easy
good to
money.
catch someone in oncoming traffic.
What? Oh, okay. That's the next thing you have to do.
Time for a white knuckle ride. 100 miles an hour in oncoming traffic.
I think even that Fiat could go 100 miles an hour.
Yeah. Man, these are the most incompetent television producers ever. Like, it's seriously, their approach to this is so bad.
They're like, clearly this will just happen.
Now
Yeah.
that's TV. Are there any cops around?
Time to have some fun with the boys in blue.
Huh? Wait, what do you need to do here?
Tag 2 cops and then have them chase me.
Why are you looking at me like that? Oh God, you can see me, can't you?
No!
Wow, they're being really picky about what counts as a hit. Oh, you don't have to tag 2 separate cops. Oof.
Cops, camera, action.
I don't get it.
Lol. That's all I have to say.
Felony in progress. Now I gotta make sure it progresses in front of the camera.
Meanwhile, that cop had to do a, quick 180.
And clearly that's an infraction, not even a misdemeanor.
Oh,
knew
but at
the
least
San
they
Francisco
counted the
crazies
2
wouldn't let
cops
me
in your
down.
radius.
Nice.
That's a wrap.
Pleasure working
Even though
with you.
neither one of them
This
was
is just the
actually
beginning,
chasing you
Marie.
at
The
that
show's
point.
gonna be a hit.
Because we're magical. We just drive down the freeway and television happens.
Sort of like June in the racing.
Uh-huh.
It's like, no, I'm an Exodus 3 racer. I just have faith that someone's gonna appear.
Well, no, June didn't say that. Ayumu was, constantly saying it's great. June was saying,
What were you
no!
thinking, Phil?
We got the disc, didn't we?
We're supposed to be a covert intelligence team, running across the stage and snatching a briefcase from the Chinese ambassador while he's giving a speech to a class of kids?
Whilst he's giving a speech,
thinking on my
I believe.
You were thinking with your ass.
Thinking with your ass.
We need to lose the cops and get to the safe house.
Soon to be a
Yeah, with
miniseries
pleasure.
on Fox.
Where is it again?
HQ, we're sending it through to your PDA now.
That sounds more like
Hell,
TLC,
we're gonna
really.
have some explaining to do. Careful!
Ooh.
Hold on.
Did you follow the conceit of this mission?
They're undercover intelligence agents who blew their cover and need to escape from the cops who think they're just common criminals.
Yeah. Kind of cool.
Can't believe
Yeah.
it.
A little convoluted.
It's so
But
dumb.
Yep.
But I got the disc, right?
Yes, you did. And you've redefined the standard CIA field manual. The definition of clandestine now reads, a hair-raising hot pursuit with local law enforcement. Squealing tires, sirens, and multiple pileups are standard procedure.
Ooh, that's a
Nice
good dodge.
We'll be fine.
I can't say she's wrong. Good drift. Ooh, you're in a McLaren.
Oh, yeah.
That's the way
Not
Philip
the
was gonna lose
McLaren,
them.
but
Not the concept
Phil,
car,
watch.
yeah.
yeah,
Don't look now, but they're getting
hypercar, as
I know.
the game occasionally refers to it. Though is that
good, Phil. We're
that looks like
losing
a
them.
Mercedes symbol on the back? Am I?
Yeah, it's the same parent company. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
their luxury car division, or race car division.
I know many things about cars. For instance, you're driving one.
That wasn't so bad.
Wow, you happened to end up right near your target.
Well, I was monitoring the minimap slightly as I was driving.
God damn, where'd they come
Oh, second part.
Smells bad. We've been compromised.
from? By who?
It doesn't matter. Time to call in our safety net.
I don't understand. Isn't CIA procedure if local law enforcement stops you, you let them stop you and then show them your CIA badge and then they're like, oh, sorry,
I have absolutely no idea.
you're not a CIA agent?
No.
Well, you couldn't tell me if you were.
Yeah.
Don, listen.
I'm not willing to
We
know.
got an eye
Okay.
on some more hot
That's fair.
property. We use Aegis. We're headed on the freeway now. Thanks, Don. I owe
Reverse 180!
you. I'm with the blind
okay.
spot. Full
We
ECM
did that
speed.
mission, man.
We just gotta roll inside and pop. We're gonna assist.
So,
John's downloading his cohorts to my PDA now.
so you don't even need. Do you need to lose the cops first, or just get there?
Well, I guess this is what all the training was for.
Ooh, you could have gone under that truck.
Oh, you can do
This
that?
disc that's worth
Oh, that would have been awesome.
Wait, did you not know?
Kidding with me.
Well, I mean, I knew that you
Lose
could in
those
certain
cops.
missions, but you can just always.
Always. I mean, under certain kinds of trucks, you can drive under. Some of them don't have clearance, and that may have been one. But it looked like there was space that you could have done a crazy cool weave and like lost all the cops and stuff.
I'm good at losing cops.
Not that good, or we wouldn't be here. There's Aegis up ahead.
What, truck? How's that supposed to help? Ah, I see. We're going inside.
Board the
Yes,
truck.
we are. Giddy
Which
up.
the cop
You know
is
what to do.
ramming
Drive
and
up
not
into the
allowing
back
me
of
to
the
board.
Good boy.
The Italian job. I've always wanted.
You've done that several
From
times,
two bar to
Tanner.
heroes in one afternoon.
I told you it would work.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, whatever. That was enough varnish of plot to make the mission work.
Yeah, there haven't been enough spy missions. That's true. It was pretty fun though.
John,
God, I am sick of saving my own life.
John,
I'm tired, Jones. All these close calls and we still don't have a...
look, I know where Layla is. We got a tip that some valuable cargo's changing hands. I think she's moving it for Jericho.
Okay, we find Layla, we get Layla.
Okay.
You better park that woe is me crap, because Layla...
I guess we're in chapter 7 of 8.
I've been waiting to take her
so
down since she busted
about
Jericho
time
out
to
of
start
jail.
wrapping up
And
some
now
of the
that
ends.
Ordell's out of
Now there's no
Where do you
reason
think
to
this
wait.
is going?
Yeah, but why
No
is she
clue.
servicing
I don't really
now?
care, honestly.
She knows you've gotten close before.
And there's no science to this, Jones. She got careless, or she thinks she's safe. Who cares?
Honestly, I'm assuming that the actual nature of Jericho's plot and the resolution are going to be completely ridiculous and kind of silly and over the top. And so, you know, I don't think they're going for something that can be reasonably predicted with the information we have.
But do you think it'll play out in Dreamworld?
No, that the little cutscene at the opening of this chapter strongly suggested
Is that her?
the end of the
think
game
so.
will be real
Something's
world.
not right here.
Let's get closer.
There's crows. That means it's gonna blow up. Dude,
John, we got company.
crows
Get us out of here, man.
warn you when things are gonna blow up.
No, they're explosive crows, that's the problem.
On a Route 101.
Roger, 40 Adam 30. Hang in there.
That was a plot point in the fantasy series
40
I
Adam
read
30.
at one point.
Black and white's en route.
Explosive crows?
Recorded
Well,
update on the APBU issue.
Yeah,
Black
basically.
Hummer
They
seen
exploded
heading
with like
west on Route
mind-sucking
101.
parasite thingy.
Layla's a
but
hands-on operator. It's her.
when was it no one
Hey, we
suspected the
got our own
crows?
problems, right?
No, this is our best chance to get her.
That was one of the marketing lines for this game.
What
Driver
was-
San Francisco.
you're still
No one
worrying about
expects the
It's
crows.
different in my own car.
Ooh, this is a tough one. You gotta like constantly boost to stay.
Black Hummer heading for Golden
Oh,
Gate
interesting.
Bridge,
Did it reset
still
the
on
timer?
101. Your backup is en route.
It looked like you dipped back into the enemy's range, and then the timer popped back up with 3 seconds left on it. So I actually did miss some of the context here. I'm sorry. I was, rambling about random shit. What are we doing other than?
We gotta find her.
Do you think I'm not trying?
It was an ambush.
Quit
We
Yeah.
had
lying.
some
This
intel
ain't
on
about
where
your
she
ego.
was.
Make it happen.
Right,
A
what we're
very
doing now?
poorly laid trap.
Yeah.
Escaping guys.
Okay. And scramble.
Yes. Oh my god, that guy was shifting.
So I was showing some
has
friends
to
the
be here.
opening to this
Keep
game
going, man.
and everything.
What choice do we have?
I'm not sure that was right. Whee! That was
That was
fun.
pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Come on, let's
I was showing some
sing
friends
to
the
bed,
opening
Tanner.
to this game
I
who
see
were also
accommodation
visiting.
and a
And I
big
wanted them
middle
to see the intro and how they
see
set up
more
the shift
gear and an
mechanic
item
and stuff.
filling out reports.
Let me dream, damn it.
And two things. One, that opening ambulance mission,
Okay, okay.
I hate that. Hey, the opening ambulance mission, I don't know that it actually makes a difference how you drive, because once you get to your cutoff is like 20 BPM, and once you get to 30, ooh, that was
There
close.
she is.
Take her out, John, and I don't mean to dinner.
Once you get to 30, the rate at which it slows down just gets slower and slower.
Something big and heavy.
Oh.
It basically starts crawling. So I actually screwed up because I was trying to drive in like through oncoming traffic to keep my heart rate up and stuff,
Big trucks.
and missed
What else?
really badly a lot.
Come on, John. The gloves are off and no one's pulling.
And I thought I was
punches.
gonna lose, and I'm like, that would be really freaking embarrassing. But it, just, I got 5 seconds on 25, another 7 or so, and
That's not uncommon for a tutorial.
nope, it's not.
I need something heavy and fast.
Jesus Christ, it doesn't need to be heavy. Just ping her with a lot of different BBs.
I was told heavy and fast.
I'm gonna punch you. Put your tea down. This is thrilling.
Well, that works.
Oh, she's clever. That would have gotten the average street racer.
Wow.
See?
It does
Oh,
not
wow.
need to be big and heavy. That's a lot of damage.
I've been telling you the entire game it doesn't need to be actually big and heavy. Also, Hummers are, at least in the real world, incredibly top-heavy, so I don't know if they modeled that accurately, but...
She's a live one. We tailing these guys down to the precinct.
Thank you,
with
Jones.
some good cop, nasty cop.
Waste of time, Jones. This isn't her first rodeo. She'll give us nothing.
She might.
No, she won't. But with Layla out of the way, Jericho will have to come out of hiding.
Uh-oh.
And deal
Cop
with
car's
me
gonna
himself.
explode. How long does it take to walk her the 6 feet to the paddy wagon? Holy crap.
Unless this was all part of
So
Jericho's
that's
plan.
your big plan? Hang out and wait for Jericho to come after us.
We're getting too close and we've messed with his toys. Believe me, he'll come after us.
Okay. Maybe
Layla's
Jericho
off the
is
street,
the
but
Crows.
she won't talk. All our leads are dead. But Jericho still wants me out of the picture. Maybe our only hope is for me to act as bait.
Oh my god. Jericho is Soul Blighter.
I did love that game. Myth too.
Yeah.
Didn't hold up as well as I thought it would. I replayed it recently, but
I'm sorry.
So I
No.
My final answer is tell Jericho to shove his money where the sun don't shine.
The look on his face.
Well, I mean, we got into racing to avoid a life in crime. And for tuition fees.
Well, if we win this, we put 1 million in the bank and we're gone. We'll be safe.
uh-huh.
So Jericho's gonna sabotage me.
You
Ooh.
crazy people. When a man that dangerous offers you a job,
It's
you
this
say
car.
yes, and then you run like hell.
10 seconds ago, you thought it was hilarious.
Now I think you're a dumbass, and I gotta win this race to save your lives. Again.
Fun
The car's all
car.
right.
You can take a new car, John. Who cares?
John?
Oh, interesting.
Not June. That was a gross corner. 28 checkpoints.
Still plenty of time.
I find it
Pass
very
everyone in the
difficult to
field and
read
save
the
the day.
checkpoint
Again.
numbering when I'm racing.
Yeah, I wish it was in the HUD somewhere.
Yeah. Or just, again, in a different color so it stands out.
Super
It's really hard to
technical.
read against the sky.
This makes me really want to join multiplayer. We're gonna have to do some multiplayer videos.
Yeah.
After we-
Oh!
Life worse than men.
No, you haven't.
So this is, in fact, not a McLaren, which is what you had called the last time we saw.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, that wasn't on a video. That was just randomly goofing off. Yeah, this is Pagani. This is the hypercar that
Okay.
you race
No,
against
okay,
in Freeway
no,
Face-Off.
until we're halfway, and not then either.
And you're racing against an entire field of them.
Although some of the cars are good.
True.
Yes, there are some.
Oh, there's also 8 racers. So it's
Yeah, this
even
will be
bigger.
a lengthy showdown.
Yeah.
An appropriate swan song for our friends here.
Oh, that hurts. That
Mental
hurts me.
emergency slip.
No!
I like that they modeled those with actual water.
Yeah. Oh, this is the first time you discovered that. I discovered they had actual water in them fairly quickly into my playthrough.
Time to step it up.
Yeah.
Shh, you're still in the doghouse.
Yeah, this has to be the last mission for these guys. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's such a luxury car and performance car and
Out the way, please.
so long.
Let the
and
car do the talking.
It doesn't look like it handles all that well.
Or I'm just not doing it very well.
Fair enough. Whoa! And it's doing a lot more fishtailing than I'm used to seeing Lamborghinis do.
Yep.
God damn, it looks slick though.
Reverse 180.
This is not going the best. I'm actually worried about you having enough health to finish the race.
Yeah, not my finest shot, certainly. I love driving through.
We're winning.
Uh-huh. They're fun. Though they can every once yeah. They are modeled in the physics engine, and every once in a while
Yeah, this is.
Yeah.
just
every once in a while
necessary.
they can throw your car off course or like trip up a wheel or something.
Cool. Maybe that's why I bounced.
Yeah, I think so. No, 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 no!
Yes, 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 yes!
I'm gonna hit you!
I think you're a dumbass.
Ramp truck's my only weakness. I see a ramp truck, I must go off it. There's no other option.
We discussed last time that there's no like difficulty bonus, right?
Yes, that's true.
Anyway, so that's what it looks like when you restart an event in the middle.
Is that the first time we've had to do that?
I
No.
think it's the first time you've shown it on camera.
That may be true.
That's what I
I
meant.
can't believe you two.
What's with the YouTube?
This is the last time I bail you two out. The last time.
Just like the last time.
It's nice that Tanner at least keeps finding them, you know, right at the start of these races.
Well, as this is all in his head.
Well, I know.
Does make sense. I'm doing a lot better this time around.
Yes. Though the drifting still doesn't look quite as nice as with
Some of the other vehicles.
yeah, some of the other high ends.
I have to say, once I beat the game
Yes,
for
I'm
the first
feeling
time.
happy with our position. Shut up and let me drive.
I beat the game the first time before we started recording the challenges, and I've really enjoyed some of the challenges and some of the cars that we've been unlocking. I think there's a whole, half or more of this game that just gets exposed when you start playing around with the garages and the challenges and the pairs. And I'm actually really excited to try some of the scenarios that we've unlocked. Activities. Yeah, I forget what they're called. So one's called challenges and one's called activities. The ones on the map, I think they're called activities. We've been playing those, but the challenges, the movie challenges, and some of the other ones.
Everything is on the map. Some can also be accessed from the garage menus, but everything is on the map.
Right. The garage menu.
Time to step it up.
We haven't tried very much.
You're still in the doghouse.
Yeah. A lot of them, though, give you a specific car, and oftentimes I really dislike it. Right? I could do this a lot better if you would let me choose a car.
Well, I'm sure that's part of the challenge.
I know, but it's not a fun part of the challenge. Like, there's this one, it's called Danger Signs, and it's a smash route where it's a smash route with a time limit, a very narrow time limit, in a very fast car that corners like shit. And it's really difficult to hit these extremely small targets when going at, the 80 miles an hour or higher that you need to maintain on average to complete it in the time limit.
No, we're not.
It's just frustrating because I can't control the car well enough to maintain the very precise line you need to.
Do you think
Whoa,
with
we're winning. How did that happen?
skilled driving?
Plus the other cars crashing.
Oh, that was sweet. Oh yeah, 720.
I mostly like that when you start spinning out, it doesn't change the camera until you come to a halt.
Yeah, that's it.
Sorry, what were you going to say?
Oh, so you've tried some of the activities on the map and also some of the challenges you only get from the garage. Are the challenges
Everything is on the map somewhere.
Yes, I realize that, but the activities exist on the map
weird that we're
exclusively.
doing all
and the
these
challenges
races
and we
get-
can't
That's
do
Correct.
it.
Sorry.
differentiated.
Oh, okay, I see.
And
Yeah,
the
it does
challenges
seem
are
a problem.
generally harder, right?
Yes.
So that'll be fun to attempt.
You did one of them, Tanner's Day Out, which was the race around the Fisherman's Wharf district, I think,
Yeah.
in his car.
And of course the freeway face-off.
Right, which we haven't actually... I haven't seen your run of yet. Someone was saying that they're going to be really pissed off if you did it without any trouble.
Well,
Hold it
no, I
together.
can't say.
Tiny bit more, John.
That's fair.
Did I just hear that?
What did he just say? Shit, I want to know. I'm going to have to go back and rewatch the video.
There we go. That was a fun race. I like the long races. It was satisfying. That's where the rubber banding makes it more tolerable.
Yeah, I agree. And I do like that they have longer races. And this one was entirely a road race, no
By the way,
off-roading.
give me my brother back. Find your own body. Fight your own battles.
What did you just say?
He's onto us.
Or John's onto himself. Ooh, maybe he'll shift into the hospital, and that'll be what takes him out of the dream world.
Interesting. Or that's the next Zoom level.
Ha!
Because they did start showing the medical charts.
Yep, that's true.
Listen to me. We can't do this.
Fake meds.
We can, Devlin. We lost our badges because we did what was right. It's clear to me now.
Oh no!
We must become vigilantes.
Vigilantes?
Yeah, we finish this. Smash the rest of those fake meds and put those bastards out of business.
I love it.
That's an unexpected bit of continuity.
Thank God those drug lords still leave their shipments scattered throughout the city.
Oh no, this is another Smash mission, is it?
Okay. Yeah.
The last
you've
fake meds
convinced
one
me.
was.
I
I
have?
know, and I
Yeah.
hate them.
Let's go take those fake meds off the streets.
I don't
Here
like
we
the
are,
Smash
the new
ones.
faces of justice, vigilante cops.
I like freelance crime fighter better.
We're gonna need costumes.
I love how it came to a perfect stop and then the guy.
Gross.
Here we go. Damn right.
And what a wonderful car to do it in. At least it's a better route, and it's not a lot of tight turns and stuff.
It feels like the same route or something.
No, it's not. It's in the same part of town. No, it's not, actually. The first one was in the Marin Industrial District.
Oh, it's just a different industrial.
Yeah. This is the, I don't remember what the name of it is. Hunter's Point?
Oh, interesting.
Satisfied yet? Not quite. That's what I like to hear.
Hey, they made you go over a jump.
Nice, Devlin.
Yeah, this looks like a much more fun route to drive in
Here
general.
we go again. A truck like last time.
Oh,
Let's
sweet.
chase these predictable fate.
Time to rustle up some sidekicks. Give me a car. Any car.
Let's go with the. Oh, okay.
Hey, they did in fact knock some of the stuff off the back of the truck when you hit it.
Oh, I didn't see. That's cool.
Well, at least it bounced around in the back. They are independently modeled objects.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
So good.
You can turn in time. That can't be the end of the mission, though. All of these have been longer and more unexpected. Ah, there's another one. Oh, but it's not another. I thought they were gonna like alternate, you know, smash route. Maybe they are. Yup. Okay.
Where were we?
Taking delight. in
Yeah, they're
our
basically just, you know, same concept. Oh no.
Yeah. Do you think that they originally wanted it to be
Sorry,
like
it's your
take
car.
out the drug lords and it's just gonna be like drug dealers at every corner, and then they're like, oh, it's too gruesome.
Yes. No, I don't think they ever considered having you run over humans instead of, you know, boxes.
It just doesn't make any sense.
No, but
Very little in this game. Though.
I do not believe that this game ever would have you run over humans. I don't buy that.
As I've run over several.
Well, that's the thing, you don't. They always, you know, gymnastically leap out of your way. This is one where you kind of need to know the route in advance because there's a lot of tight corners where you can't see the signs, the little icons around the
Seriously,
corners of them.
forget it.
That was a sentence I just said. It had words in it. I finally completed a lot of the Smash
Give me Smash's
activities.
stuff over
Oh,
paperwork
I've
been
any
avoiding
day.
all of them.
Yeah, just
They are some of my least favorite ones to do.
So, what's the plan?
You know what? Chase it down. Chase it down first.
That's the spirit.
Oh, you could have actually just ran them yourself there.
Well, that implies a certain amount of skill.
At least you've learned now you don't need to use heavy stuff for everything. If you can't find one, you don't need to drive a mile out of your way to do so. That's too bad.
Yeah. Take that, vigilantes.
Hey, girl, how's life?
Imagine what that sequence must have read like to
I
the other
know.
passenger of that car.
It'd be great to document all of that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we'll make the street. Wow.
That's
Oh,
everything.
alright.
Guess so.
Happy
Two
with
of
that?
each.
I'll be happy when we've thought of a catchphrase. But yeah, good job.
The watchword for this chapter seems to be everything is doubled. That first one had 2 cop chases in a row. Alright, what crazy shit are we gonna pull this time? Lombard Street.
And or will it wake us from our coma?
All units, officer down an alleyway between Bryant and Crab.
2 minutes.
40 Adam 30 en route to collision.
How do you know it's a collision?
Who said anything about a collision?
You!
We don't have time
Oh.
for this, man. Drive the damn car.
Oh, this is gonna be the collision that started the game, isn't it?
Alleyway between Bryant and Crab. You know it?
Do I look alright to you?
You look like you need sleep. Snap out of it. Officer Dan.
Yeah.
So
Just
we've
keep rolling.
been having an out-of-body experience.
Turn that damn radio off! Please.
Ryan. I'm gonna throw this thing out the window, I swear.
John,
Yeah, what happened to our call sign?
everything's gonna be all right. You're gonna make it.
Yeah. We'll be there in about 30 seconds.
Wait, this isn't the same place.
Where's this guy going in a hurry?
It's Jericho. I'm going after him.
You sure, John? We got the other call.
Forget the other call. We're going after Jericho.
What?
What the hell? Jones? Where did everybody go? What's happened? What's happened to the city?
Crows.
The buildings are gonna explode.
What the hell is going on here? Have I finally lost it?
Are you in control at this point?
Just keep going,
Yeah,
John.
but with
Keep
no
going.
HUD or
Right.
objective. Apparently, I should just keep going.
Okay.
Okay, I get it. Damned late night paperwork. I'm gonna wake up with my face stuck to the desk. Again.
Well, at least he drives as poorly even when you're not in control.
Oh, I'm in control.
Really?
Yeah. This is just way too much fun.
No!
You never get to just see it from this angle. It's actually
True.
pretty sweet.
Yeah.
What the? Gah! Okay. Try again.
Oh, this is the same intersection.
Hold on. The Ravens. They're not mocking me. They're calling.
So I need to find the ravens.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now I'm getting somewhere. Assuming there's a way out of this. Man, this is starting to freak me out.
All right.
Nope.
Come on,
Yes.
John, hold it together.
There weren't
Get out
ravens.
of this.
There are the ravens. So speaking of the opening crash, does that tiny alley that's wide enough for one car to go straight in actually exist in the city map?
I'm sure it does. Yeah.
I haven't ever seen it. I haven't, I guess, gone actively
Enough's
looking
enough.
for
Let's
it,
just
but-
call it a day and... Jericho. More Jericho? What kind of a twisted... Hell, John, stop questioning this stuff and get on with it.
Set the game to the player.
Uh-huh. This is, shades of Matrix
Son of
here
An army of Jerichos.
in shiny black trucks.
Too many of them. Too exposed. I gotta head deeper into the city.
No
Let the
mini-map.
streets work for me.
I wonder if you pause whether you'd be able to see the, like, that map at this point. Oh!
Hi there.
Oh my. Well, now, hey, are you boosting here? Do you have your boost?
You're getting sloppy,
I've
John.
been trying to, so let's see if I do. Yeah, it looks like I have.
Yeah, that definitely, and the sound did the thing it does.
Oh, I almost had the running feature.
Yeah, they still don't know how to compensate for a boost. Gosh, that really looks creepy when they do it.
Catching some serious flack here.
You don't have a health bar, though.
Doesn't mean it's not there, though, necessarily. I mean, it's still showing damage.
Taking a pounding today, me and the car.
So we're not getting the same... We're sort of getting the mechanics play with the removal of the HUD.
Oh, no, no!
Oh, hey, this is that alley I was talking about, isn't it? What?
This is the 17 cars piled driving, preventing me from backing up or otherwise adjusting myself.
Did the cars disappear or what happened?
Just gotta keep going.
I think they are programmed to back up and slam.
Okay, I guess this alley may exist if you just know exactly where to look for it.
What's gonna happen?
Where'd he go?
I've been here before.
Hey, what the hell are you talking about? Come on, stay with me, John. Whoa, he's behind us! Come on, man, drive, drive! Ah!
God.
I'm in control.
This
All
is
right.
what happened.
I'm driving.
I gotta change this somehow. I gotta.
There's nothing I can do.
You could...
Slam the brakes.
Yeah, I guess. The truth.
Jones, I'm sorry. What?
Oh, that didn't change anything.
Nope.
These are
What? That's just where the chapter ends?
Yeah.
What?
The eyes open.
No.
God.
Wait, the eyes opened?
Yeah, it
Oh.
may not have shown.
No,
that
I didn't
thing.
register that.
Eyes.
Okay.
As he jolted awake.
That was much more of an interactive cutscene than a mission there at the end, I feel like. But it was kind of interesting.
So, you still sticking with your theory that we're playing out the last chapter in the real world?
Don't know. I don't know.
What's the state of affairs in the real world versus the state of affairs in the fake world? In the fake world, we foiled all the components of the cyanide, but he still somehow has access to
Uh-huh.
the cyanide. And
Yeah.
He's planning an attack on the city.
We don't know that he's planning an attack. We don't actually know any of what he's doing.
We just know he has access to
A lot of
large
cyanide
volumes
gas.
of cyanide gas.
Yeah, that's literally all we know.
And I think they use the analogy enough to fill a sporting
Yeah.
arena.
On the other, I guess they modeled the park, the baseball
Baseball park.
stadium in game, though very poorly. I don't know. I guess it depends on whether there's, whether the last chapter looks like the standard, 4 city missions, 2 Tanner missions, or whether there's, an epilogue kind of thing. Like there were some a couple things before you jumped into chapter 1. Dunno, I'm curious to see the ending.
Well, we're almost there.
Yay!
All right, let's check it out.
All right.